there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pilates with B. Thank you so much for joining me again on day 5 of our mobility series. Our last day, and probably one of our toughest ones. It's not going to be as slow as the rest of them, and it might be quite strength-based, but you only do as much as you can do. Please take this moment to subscribe. I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope that you subscribed. Please pull up your mats. Let's begin. We are starting in a standing position, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to show you this mobility routine twice, but I do expect you to do it 3 times. So we are starting at the end of our mats, not right at the end, but just enough so that you have room behind you. Taking a deep breath in, raising your hands overhead, taking a deep breath out. Strong core, anchoring that lower back, deep breath in. And on your out breath, lower your arms, lower your head, and start to roll your way down. You can obviously have a bit of a bend in the knee if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to keep my legs straight because I am already warm. But for those of you that aren't warm, a little bit of a bend in the knees will be great. Deep breath in, and on your out breath, lifting up into tabletop, straight back, rolling those shoulders back. Taking it down, touching the mat. Taking your left leg back, your right leg back into a plank position. Strong core, anchoring that lower back. Putting the weight onto your left hand, taking your right hand, touching through your arm, and taking it up to the ceiling. Opening up through that back, opening up through that chest, rolling it back into plank. Touching to the left side, bringing it up, opening up through the chest, opening up through the shoulders, and touch, bringing it up. Remember to keep that core nice and strong, ladies and gentlemen. Strong glutes, strong legs. 2 more times, that's 1. And touch, and 2. And of course, we have 2 sides. So we are putting your weight onto your right hand, touching through the arm, bringing it up, opening through, back to plank, touch, bringing it up. We're going to go for 5. Through, and up. That's 3. Through, 4. One more time. Beep. And up. Whoop. Don't slip on the floor though. And taking it back down into plank. Pressing forward on the feet and back. Pressing forward and back. If at any point this becomes too much, you can drop down to your knees and take a bit of a break. Of course, you can also do that exercise from this position. So there, and there, and there, and there. But otherwise, for the rest of you, the way I originally showed you, that's the way to go. Right, back to the plank position, pressing forward, and back, and forward, and back. Going forward onto your toes, lowering it down, just hovering, bringing it up into upward dog. Deep breath in. And on your out breath, taking it up into downward dog. Lovely work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's walk it out, slowly stretching, getting mobility into those Achilles, into those calves, walking through the feet, through the ankles, stretching into those Achilles, stretching into those calves. And breathe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing this very slow now, just to slowly take you through the basics. But the next one we will do a little bit faster. Try doing it on the breath as we go. And holding your downward dog, taking your right hand, grabbing onto your left leg, or as far as you can go until you feel a bit of a stretch. If you can't reach your leg, that's alright. Only go as far as you can go. Hold for a few seconds, take it back, bring it onto the other leg, hold for a few seconds, take it back, and keep going like this. We're going to try get 5 on each side. And back, and there, that's 2, 3, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 5, and 5. Brilliant work, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want you to lift up through that left leg, opening it up to the opposite side, stretching through that side body, stretching through those hips. Taking it back to center, dropping your leg, lifting the opposite leg, opening up. You can see a little bit better now what this move is, and bringing it back to center. Lovely work. Taking your right leg, bringing it forward, and let's bring it up. And drop down on your out breath. You can obviously drop down to your knee if you want to, but if you want to keep it strength-based, you can keep it up here. I'm going to drop down to my knee, dropping my foot, and stretching through that hip, through that right leg. Lovely work. Hold for a few more seconds. And let's bring it down. Taking it back up to downward dog. Left leg forward. And drop it down to your knee. And stretch it forward. No knees over the toes, ladies and gentlemen. You know this. Don't do it. Stretching into those hips. Feel a lovely stretch through here, through this leg. Lovely work, ladies and gentlemen. Always smiling. Remember, if you ever need to take a break, you just take it. Pause the video, take a break, get back to it when you're ready. Let's take it back up to downward dog. Stretching it back, and let's walk it forward, bending your knees. Slowly walk it, your feet up to your hands. You slouched over, just let yourself hang loosely about. Let it all hang loose, let it hang loose. And taking a deep breath in, bring it up into tabletop. Deep breath out and down. Deep breath in, let's roll it up. And back up to top position. Roll the shoulders out. Lovely work, ladies and gentlemen. That is round 1 of our full body mobility. The next one, I think we'll do it a little bit quicker. But remember that first one is always very important because it's the foundation to everything else. Right, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this thing. Deep breath in, and out, and in, and out. I'll slowly take you through it, but we're going to try to go as fast as possible. Got it, ladies and gentlemen. Left leg back, right leg back, touching and opening, touching and opening. 3. Keep working, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Ooh, a little click in my back. And 5, bringing it onto the other hand. Touch, and up. 1. Don't compromise your form though. 2, and 3. Keep working. 4, 1 more. 5, taking it back to plank, bringing it forward, bringing it back, bringing it forward, bringing it back, and forward, and back, forward, dropping it down, hovering, taking it up, to upward dog, to downward dog, and walking those calves out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go for 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into downward dog, grab and hold. 1, and 1, and 2, 2, and 3. Keep working, ladies and gentlemen. Keep working that mobility. Keep strong. Keep your form going. That is 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. One more on each side. 5, and 5. And let's bring in their right leg forward. Bam! And up, and drop down. Stretching it forward. Remember, knees, stay behind your toes. Do not go over. Warning you. And stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Hold, and back into downward dog. Bring your left leg forward. We have forgotten to move. I promise you we will get back to deep breath in and out breath, taking it down and a little bit more forward. Ooh, drop the foot forward and stretch and stretch. Keep working, ladies and gentlemen. I promise we will come back to that final move and forward and hold. Hold that stretch. Feel lovely stretching through those hips and back to downward dog. Hold the downward dog, open up to the right, stretching through those hips, stretching through that side body, taking it back down, and opening up through the opposite side, and down, and slowly walking your way towards your hands. Taking a moment just to stretch out that lower back at your lowest point, whatever that is. For you, taking a deep breath in, into tabletop, deep breath out, coming down, deep breath in, and out. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of day 5 of our mobility series. I really hope that you enjoyed this series. I'm busy brainstorming what the next series will be. But also don't forget, I do expect you to do another round of this. But if you can't do it, that's alright. You do as much as you can do. So like I said, I'm busy brainstorming a new series at the moment. I just got myself a new mic, so I'm thinking of maybe doing like Pilates Basics series, but yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm super excited to try something new, maybe shorter episodes, I don't know. It's completely open to interpretation, and yeah, I'm quite excited to see what we do next as a group. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video and all the other videos in the series, please hit that like button, please hit that share button, please hit that subscribe button. And until Thursday, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.